Diamond here along with JL bringing you this one-on-one match here this week on Chuck and Jimmy's Outlaw Mudshow. We got Seamus McNelson already in the ring and he's awaiting his opponent. That's Pizza Guy Frank. And who is that gentleman, JL?
The guy's name's Frank, the skinny guy?
Pizza Guy Frank, yes indeed.
I'm gonna call the other guy Wolfgang, is that okay?
Well, they didn't
I don't care if it's okay, I'm doing it anyway. Wolfgang. It's Frank and Wolfgang.
They didn't give us a name for this guy this week, but
I'm rooting for Wolfgang.
But he's here in this one-on-one match.
Against a jobber, yeah. Like jobber, yeah, he's obviously a jobber because he came to the ring. We didn't even get an entrance.
JL.
So he's a jobber.
JL, that's Seamus McNelson.
Oh, that's a lie. That's a jobber. That's another thumb. We got a lot of thumbs today.
JL, that's Seamus McNelson in this one-on-one matchup.
Okay, we're gonna call him Jobber Patty. Okay, Jobber Patty to take on Wolfgang. I hope Wolfgang wins.
Well, we have outside the ring Pizza Guy Frank and also Pat McGroin in the corner.
What's he out here?
McNelson.
The McNelsons aren't out here. We got Jobber Patty in the ring.
That's Seamus McNelson. Get it right, JL.
That's a jobber. That jobber's gonna lose to Wolfgang. You watch.
As right now, Wolfgang, as you call him, going for his collar belt. Yeah, that's not a very bright move to do with a man that much bigger than he is, and he's back.
You know why he did it, don't you? Because that's a jobber. Jobber's gonna lose.
As right now, and once again we have referee Rick Brewer in this match.
Oh, lucky us. He doesn't see people when they get hit in the back of the head with it. Looking right at him, by the way, get hit in the back of the head with a belt, and he doesn't call it.
Yes, that was last week on this program.
2 weeks ago.
Or excuse
get
me,
it right.
2 weeks ago on this program, J.C. Michaels hitting Richard Biggs III with that championship belt. Referee did not see it, JL.
Boy, this jobber is getting a lot of moves in.
That's Seamus McNelson, JL. And Seamus going to work on the man in the camouflage shirt.
That's Wolfgang.
That's right.
I'm rooting for him.
And a DDT by Seamus McNelson.
Where's Seamus? All I see is a bald jobber.
JL, Seamus
Jobber
McNelson.
Patty.
Seamus McNelson is in control in this
Jobber
match.
Patty O'Reilly. That's what we're calling him.
Yeah, Seamus McNelson not going to be happy upon hearing this.
It doesn't matter. He's in prison.
JL, I talked to him at least over a year ago.
Would you go to the visitation hours?
Yeah, that's what you said last time I told you I spoke to him. He's not very happy with you, JL.
Yeah, I don't care.
If he ever gets his hands on you, it's lights out.
Well, it's going to be kind of hard because he's behind bars.
Well, JL, you might run the risk of running into some of these competitors.
Nah, I doubt it.
As right now, Seamus McNelson back up, and a right hand knocks back his opponent, Wolfgang, as you call him, JL.
I don't know why Wolfgang's not getting a bunch of offense. I mean, he's fighting a jobber for crying out loud.
He's facing a man much bigger than he is, and now he's going to work on Seamus McNelson.
No, that's not Seamus. That's Patio Jobber.
As right now, he's looking for approval from this capacity crowd, JL, and he's laying those punches into Seamus McNelson.
And the crowd goes silent.
Well, JL, they despise Pat McGroin and Seamus McNelson here.
Well, I mean, Pat McGroin's out there, but you got Patio Jobber in there, so you don't have to worry about that.
Powerbomb by Seamus McNelson on Wolfgang, as you call him, JL.
Yeah, I like Wolfgang. It's a good name for him.
As right now, Seamus McNelson going back to work.
When's Frank coming in? Isn't he his tag team partner?
Pizza Guy Frank is outside the ring, JL.
You know, Patio Jobber here is getting a lot of offense, and somebody needs to tell him how wrestling works.
Well, he didn't even hook the leg, and he only got a 2 count, JL.
Well, of course he did. He's a jobber. Jobbers don't win.
Well, JL, Seamus McNelson has had all kinds of big victories on this program.
That is not Seamus McNelson, because he did not get an entrance, therefore, he's a jobber.
Yeah, he's having words with referee Rick Brewer, as right now, Wolfgang, as you call him, with the dropkick stagger Seamus McNelson.
This is where he comes into his own. He's going to take Patio Jobber down.
As right now, Sheamus McNelson, he's in trouble at the hands of Wolfgang, as you're calling him, JL.
I like it. I like the name. It's great. Makes him sound tough.
As right now, Sheamus McNelson, despite having the size advantage and Irish whip, what power to get a man that big. And he hip tosses Sheamus McNelson.
He fell down in the process. That jobber is heavy.
As right now, he covers him, doesn't hook the leg, and he only gets a 2 count.
Okay, now, this is the first time I'm seeing Wolfgang on here. He might be a little inexperienced and doesn't know to hook the leg, so I'm going to give him a pass, Chuck.
As right now, Wolfgang, as JL is calling him, has a submission hold
Oh, this
on
is
Sheamus
it.
McNelson.
You watch, this jobber's going to tap out.
Well, JL, I seriously doubt that. Sheamus McNelson with a huge
He
size
isn't in
advantage.
this match. That's Patio Jobber.
We're looking at him right now, JL.
You need glasses, Chuck.
Well, my eyes are open. I can see JL.
Well, if this was Sheamus, he'd be finished quicker.
Well,
This jobber just doesn't understand how wrestling works.
Yet again, you've been hitting that moonshine from Oklahoma, JL. And a spinning wheel kick by Sheamus McNelson.
Is that what we're calling it? Looks like he fell on him.
Well,
That jobber needs to learn his place.
Well, JL, I could never see you doing that in any of your matches.
Because I'm not an idiot.
Pizza guy Frank jumping in the ring, and he's going
All
to
right,
work
it's 2-on-1 now.
on Sheamus McNelson, the referee.
Obviously, this is no DQ. Now they're going to win.
The referee is letting this go.
That poor jobber, he doesn't have a chance.
Well, I'm getting word now. I'm getting the referee. He's made this a handicap match at the behest of Pat McGroin.
I don't know how that happens, but whatever.
And
Oh, look, he's going to do another spinny thing.
Oh,
where he
they
doesn't
just
spin or kick.
They just took the big man down. That's over 300 or 400 pounds combined, taking down big Sheamus McNelson.
Oh, I thought you two were talking about Sheamus McNelson being 300 or 400 pounds.
This
More like
is
5.
This is Sheamus McNelson, JL, and an elbow.
That's a jobber! In green, I might add. He's trying to look like Sheamus. Maybe he's like Gilbert. Maybe he's Ramus McNelson. The jobber.
Well, right now, both men getting Sheamus McNelson up in this now impromptu handicap match, and they're going to work on him.
Oh, they're going to win. I mean, he's a jobber, for crying out loud.
And look at this, and they both... Did you see that, JL?
Yeah, they both had to pull their pants up as they were running at him. Of course I saw that.
Well, it was effective because Sheamus McNelson is not... He hasn't fought back. Wait a minute, now he's fighting back, JL. Look at this.
All right, somebody needs to go to the ring and tell this jobber that's not how a job match works.
Well, right now, Sheamus McNelson going to work on the man you call... Well, wait, he's got a double chokeslam on both men.
All right, somebody needs to let this guy know that he's a jobber. He's there to do a job. Now he's going into business for himself. I wouldn't even give him a hot dog or a handshake. Did he just beat him? How's the jobber going to win? They don't even have entrance music, for crying out loud.
Your winner this week on Chuck and Jimmy's
A
Outlaw.
jobber!
Your winner this week on
Patio jobber!
On Chuck and Jimmy's Outlaw
And
Mudshow.
look at him, look at him. He's discount Sheamus, which that's really bad, because that ain't saying a whole lot.
Sheamus McNelson with the victory in this impromptu handicap match here this week on Chuck and Jimmy's Outlaw Mudshow with 1 foot, and now he's body slamming Pizza Guy Frank.
Wolfgang will take him down. Okay, here's my question. Why'd the jobber win?
JL, that's Sheamus McNelson. He's a massive individual.
He's massive, all right.